Hello, hello. We are playing Syberia Remastered today. It came out yesterday, and this is a remastered version of the point-and-click adventure from I don't know how many years ago. Maybe it was like 15 years ago or something like that. And yeah, I really, really loved that game, and so I'm excited to see that there's a remastered version now. And yeah. Okay, so I think the first game it says down here was 2002. And this is the 2025 remastered version. And yeah, if you want to see the original game as a gameplay, you can check out my YouTube channel. And you can see the first game, the second game, the third game, and the fourth game over there if you're interested. And now I would say we dive in. I have to say, just looking at Kate right here and also in the first scene, she does look like a little bit weird. Like her eyes are quite dead, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not really that happy how they portrayed her, but I hope that all the other characters live up to the original game, and of course the story does, and everything that we love about this game. Okay, so then let's get started with a new game. We have our boarding pass ready. Let's get on the train. Yeah, new game. Enjoy. Okay, and we've arrived in Valadilène. And yeah, Kate definitely looks like she's had a weird facelift or some cosmetic job done. I don't know. They probably try to enhance like her image from the cutscenes, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, but anyway, let's just look around. And yeah, it's also playable with the controller. And
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further.
Okay.
I wonder who can help me.
Who could help me? You have obtained an item. You'll find all the items and documents you have collected in your inventory. Welcome to Valadilène, the world capital of mechanical toys. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding Valadilène, a small, charming town tucked away in the Alps, and by Vorarlberg Manufacturing, whose exceptional savoir-faire in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons is at the root of Valadilène's reputation around the world. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of that particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savoir-faire. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of rods which control the gestures of the toy at their tips. Automaton construction takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. The process requires the participation of 20 different specialized trades. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen, mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers, working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons all have 2 distinguishing features in common: their high precision mechanisms and the characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources such as ebony imported from Madagascar. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlberg never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanical motion. The Vorarlberg have come a long way from their simple jointed puppets of yesteryear. Today, their creations are so lifelike, one has the impression that they can think for themselves. The first signs of puppet manufacture in Valadilène go back to the 13th century. While there was maybe no definite puppet industry at the time, Hermann Vorarlberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. It was not until the 17th century that Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory, and industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of Valadilène and its famous toys then just kept growing and growing. A painting of Charles Vorarlberg with one of his creations is visible, followed by an explanation on how a large part of production was devoted to producing theatrical puppets at the time. The turn of the 20th century was Valadilène's golden age, as expressed in the factory's impressive architecture and the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg reputation crossed the oceans, dispatching its fine precision mechanisms across the globe to delighted buyers who began to believe that Vorarlberg automatons had a life of their own. A photograph of Rudolf Vorarlberg, who managed the business during the glory years of the Vorarlberg factory, is displayed on the last page. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter Anna Vorarlberg, the last and sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingeniousness even to this day. Okay, here we see Charles and Rudolf. Added to my inventory. Great. This rug actually looks like the same one my grandparents have in their home. Hello.
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What
Hello.
are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you show me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
Okay. Can I help?
I've just arrived. My case is a
Oh.
little heavy.
Can you help?
Can you help me take it up to the room?
Momo's strong. Very strong. But no time. Momo very busy.
That's too bad.
I guess I'll let you continue working.
Okay. And there is a barrier. I can't go behind the counter. Okay, then we have to activate this little guy. So we take this little key, automaton key. We can also look around right now, 3D, and place the key inside. And let's go. Bing!
Okay, I'm coming.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
Dialogues. During a dialogue, you will have several choices to learn more about the story. The choice with the exclamation point icon indicates that the dialogue is necessary to progress. Okay.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
Why is he like shifting weirdly?
Hello, my name is
Oh.
Kate Walker.
Of course.
Okay, that's the same thing.
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Your luggage? Why, of course. Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear? What was I saying? Oh yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valadilène, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
Just like your eyes, Kate.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker. I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valadilène before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Okay, and he's gone. I think I'm going to turn up the text, the voices a little bit. 'Cause it's not very loud on my ears. Yeah, definitely her eyes are weird. Look, like when I'm turning, her eyes are turning, like, at least before it was a really weird thing. Her eyes, oh my god. Ugh. Kate. Okay. Is this... Oh. Where's our bathroom? Is this our bathroom? Probably. Let's take the facts.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Facts from Edward Marson, Law Practice Marson and Lormont. Where we work. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing with view to a takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I'm under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. Edward Marson. The phone lets you dial numbers for certain puzzles or to call your contacts at key moments in the story. When the icon turns... Okay, use the phone to progress in the adventure. Okay. I just want to check again if I'm on the adventure mode. Yes. Game not guided by the objectives. That's good. So, yeah. Okay, let's try to call someone. Mr. Marson. Dan, Mom, and Olivia. We can also call them. We can try. I don't think they're gonna...
You have reached Olivia Parker. I'm sorry I cannot take your call. Please do call again soon. Ciao.
So I think Olivia is like our best friend. Mom, of course, is Mom. And Dan is our boyfriend.
Hi, just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo, bright and fresh. Bye.
It's nice to hear their voicemails. Or to hear their answering machines.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Nope, not gonna do that. Okay, let's call Mr. Marson.
Marson and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valadilène, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Okay, so there is a notary in town. And I don't know if we have his address somewhere now. The diary contains your story progress, important items and documents for review. So we don't have objects, we have a pamphlet and we have our facts. Okay. Then let's leave. Oh, there was also a picture. That was Rudolf Vorarlberg. Why is there a picture of him in our room? Can I go into other rooms? Oh, this seem to open. Oh no, is it? Okay, anyway, I don't think we can go anywhere else. Oh, there is a chair in the doorway. Okay, let's head down. Maybe let's speak to him again.
Miss Walker?
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, no biggie.
I don't think you're really busy, but okay.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilène.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
I think that's exactly the same dialogue as like from 20 years ago, so that's why you will maybe find some remarks as like the village idiot, which I don't think they should or would include nowadays, I hope.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Another fax.
Thank you.
At your service.
Okay, to Maître Alfolte. Alfolte from Marson. Dear Maître Alfolte, as you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory, Madame Vorarlberg, with whom negotiations had started. We are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death, enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Miss Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Marson. Okay, perfect. Should we talk? Oh, no, I didn't want to go up. I want to speak to him.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Okay, I think we can leave.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilène.
Yeah.
See you later.
As you like, miss.
Look around, find the notary. Was there something that Momo had thrown to the ground? There is something on the ground. Oh, yeah. I thought it was coins, but it's gears. A lot of gears. Okay. Then let's head out. I'm also trying to remember if this is the exact same outfit she had on. I think it should be. The storm has passed. Oh, okay, that pen was nice. Through the city. Or a village. I would rather call it a village. Oh, there's Syberia. Oh yeah, I can run as well. I don't know, somehow her outfit also doesn't seem so fitting, you know, like form-fitting. I think in the first game it looked a bit more smooth on her body. That makes sense. I think he's like from a bakery. Can I talk to you? Hello.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Okay, why are you standing around here then, if you're in mourning? Then you could also just give me some bread. Ah, the music. The music is so nice. Oh, look at this cute little house. That's cute. You know, I don't even need a big fancy house with 3 stories. Just like a cute little house with some plants. Ah, okay, and there's an automaton here, of course. And he wants to look at something. Probably the facts. Oh, okay, I can take it again. And we are welcomed. More brochures? No? But yeah, this is exactly... I mean, everything I think is exactly the same from the first game. Except for the updated visuals. And I think maybe something about the riddles later on. Ah, yes, we will need that later. Oh, Kate.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Okay. Do take a seat, Miss Walker.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course. I was waiting for you.
You don't find it suspicious that Madame Vorarlberg left us so suddenly? I would have loved to have met her.
Her death took us by surprise. She still seemed to have so much life left in her. Anna Vorarlberg was not only one of my most faithful clients, she was also a very dear friend.
That is a magnificent automaton you have at your entrance.
I'm very proud of it. And since my health problems, it has become absolutely indispensable for me. Yes, indispensable. It was Anna Vorarlberg who had the idea. She provided many houses with this kind of machinery.
Have you ever met Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's brother?
I have a few vague memories of him, that is all. I was very young at the time. Very young. If you don't mind, can we come back to that later?
Seeing how as Madame Vorarlberg is no longer with us, I trust that I can rely on you to conclude the sale?
Please do not set your hopes too high, Miss Walker. I fear that I cannot be of much help to you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker.
At the tavern, I met a young boy by the name of Momo. I was informed that he is mentally disabled. Whatever his condition, he told me about a man called Hans. He's apparently Madame Vorarlberg's brother. Moreover, it appears that Hans is not actually dead. What do you think of that?
Let us take one thing at a time, Miss Walker. You will receive all the information you need in due course, you can be sure of that. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Maître Alfotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Valadilène and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Great. Okay. I've never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I have been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, but they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg Creations. Hans had always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Let us return to the matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received his letter last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regret to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further details leave you, but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Maître Alfotaire, I don't know, if you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing of these developments. I have grown so old, so tired. With all my respect and final greetings, Anna Vorarlberg.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you will excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
You've been working for like 10 minutes here. That's too much for you? That's too much? Okay. Well then, I guess I'll take the key that I didn't notice before. Let's go to the factory.